It's a beautiful and sunny winter day in Berlin, and I woke up pretty early again this morning and I went to my orthodontist because I have a very fucked up tooth. You can even see it if I go like this. It's sticking out, and the story behind this is, so in the beginning I wanted to correct my teeth. So I actually went and got these like Invisaligns from Dr. Smile, and I was really happy with the result. It was really good, actually, my experience with that. But the only thing that Dr. Smile, or in general these Invisalign companies, don't offer is a retainer after. So I went to another orthodontist to get a retainer, and a retainer is basically just a thin wire behind your teeth to keep your teeth in place after you did like braces, or in this case Invisaligns. This orthodontist, she kind of fucked up a little bit. It was not properly on there, and at some point, like literally 1 or 2 months after I got the retainer, it broke off on 2 of my teeth. Let me actually do like a little animation to explain it, because I think it's easier to understand. So the retainer was there over 6 teeth on the top and 6 teeth on the bottom. On the bottom it's still there, but what happened was on 2 teeth, literally after 1 or 2 months, it broke off. I didn't realize it because I didn't feel anything, and I also couldn't see behind my teeth. So what happened was, it was because of, you know, me eating and just like chewing, I guess, it was slowly moving up into my gums. And the moment I realized that something was wrong was when it was severely swollen and it was hurting, and I was like, something is off. So I went to my dentist, he saw it, he was shooketh, and they had to do like an emergency thing where they just removed my retainers on top. And then since then I'm like treating it. At some point they were even talking about that I need to get surgery or something, so I was really scared for a second. But then I went to another orthodontist, and he said we can correct that again with another type of Invisaligns, and this is what I'm doing, and this is why I went today to get it checked, like how far I'm in the healing process. And I'm gonna have another appointment next week, and you know, so on. So at some point I have straight teeth again. I was on the phone with my dad, and on Friday is Chinese New Year, and I was thinking about doing a corona test and then going to my parents. But right now it's so cold outside, like even during the day it's like between -6 and -9 degrees Celsius, and everything is frozen, and also the highways are frozen. So he was like, you know, I really want you to be with us, but at the same time I don't want you to risk your life driving here. I just decided to stay here and, you know, be responsible, stay here, and probably just gonna cook a little bit by myself for my roommates, for my boyfriend, and just do a dinner here in Berlin at my apartment. It looks so beautiful. Wow. Nice fit, bro. Nice fit, bro.
Nice what?
Nice fit. Do you want to build a snowman?
Are you LeBron James?
You may continue.
Our killer cut the victims open and ripped out their hearts. Now, before I sign this case...
$5!
What?
I'm bidding for it. I want this.
Fun several moments. So, there's been a series of homicides. 3 victims, all young men, each murdered in their...
Good morning and welcome back to the vlog, my fellow earthlings. So yesterday after we finished our walk, we ordered ramen and then we watched a movie on Netflix called White Man Can't Jump, which is a 90s basketball movie. It was really fun. I can highly recommend it. Then my body decided just to crash. Like, I was so freaking tired. A woman just walked past and she just spit in front of the car that I'm sitting in. I was sleeping right away, and today I supposed to have a therapy session, but my therapist, she postponed, so I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Tonight is technically Chinese New Year, but I have a bit of work to do, so I won't have time to cook and everything, and also I'm not going to my parents, so instead I'm gonna do a dinner tomorrow night and also buy the groceries for that today. I'm a bit sad that I can't go to my parents, but it is how it is, and I'm just gonna work with what I have. So I had a quick outfit change. I picked up my accomplice, the bear, with me on my grocery tours. But first of all, we're gonna get some food because we're both starving. It's already 12:30 and we didn't have either lunch or breakfast yet. So, what are we getting? Bummy. It might be my terrible kitchen lighting again, but I think I look really tired. But actually I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I said okay way too often. So we finished our groceries. I finished doing the work that I wanted to do today, which was I had to film a TikTok for one of my jobs, and I realized like how relevant TikTok has become, and I realized that in the beginning I didn't download the app for the longest time because to me my impression of TikTok was always it's like teenagers dancing to music and just doing this like, you know what I mean? And I felt like I was too old for it. It was the first time I was like, okay, is that the point where I can't keep up with new social media anymore? And then at some point I downloaded it and I was like, oh, this shit is actually fun, and I see a lot of fun videos and not all of them are like cringy. It's now 3 p.m. and I decided, because my boyfriend JK, he is working today and I know that after work he's always craving for something hearty, and I'm gonna prepare a vegan lasagna right now and I'm gonna bring it to his and we're gonna eat it together. And you know, like tomorrow I'm gonna do the whole Chinese New Year dinner. For the lasagna I'm gonna use this, and it looks like real meat. Whenever I buy products like this, there are a lot of non-vegan people, especially my stories, ask me, why do you get stuff which looks like me, tastes like me, but like what's the point of being vegan? And the thing is, I mostly buy this, not for me, but for my non-vegan boyfriend, and he really enjoys the lasagnas that I make with this. But also at the same time, who gives a fuck? This is not dead animal, and I don't care what it looks like and what it's made of, as long as it's not dead animal. So I got my meat sauce, I got my vegan bechamel sauce, I got lasagna sheets, and I'm gonna assemble everything in this beautiful thing and then bake it. When it comes to Chinese New Year, there are a lot of superstitions. And I wouldn't say I'm a person who believes in a lot of them, but some of them I still follow because I guess I grew up with it. So it's more like something doesn't feel right if I don't do it, you know? So one of the superstitions that I usually follow is every year when it's about to change into the new year, I have to change my bed sheets. But this time I just changed my bed sheets very recently, so I'm just gonna skip that one. Also, I washed my entire body. I don't remember who it was, maybe it was my grandma or something, but she told me that you shouldn't take last year's dirt into the new year. And the third thing is to wear something red, avoid black and white, and even when it comes to underwear. It doesn't look too appetizing, but I can assure you it's delicious. Ten out of 10. This morning was rough. I started my morning with eating half of a pomelo. That was kind of my breakfast, and then I went to therapy. And if my face seems a bit stripy, it's because I bawl my eyes out in therapy. So right now I'm back home and I'm eating what's known internationally to be the saddest food ever: ice cream. That's this one, by the way. In a bit I'm gonna go prepare for the dinner that I wanted to make tonight, but I think I'm gonna finish this and recover a little bit. And I know it's gonna be fine, but right now it doesn't feel like it. Also, I think today I'm gonna do the last day of vlogging because it's, you know, it's technically not a fully week, like 6 days. I think tomorrow I want to take the day and just sit down and edit. Also, I think it's a nice way to end this vlog with a nice big Chinese dinner that I'm gonna prepare. Everything's gonna be okay. I've been going to therapy for like 2.5 months now. And I'm making progress, but it's hard. But I'm proud of myself. But today is one of these days where I'm like, I don't feel so great, but I know it's gonna be fine. I started to write down things because I thought it's gonna help me. My head is not in the right space. My Chinese handwriting looks like, I don't know, like elementary school. I think I'm just gonna go and see what happens because this is the first time in my life that I'm cooking and I don't fucking know what I'm doing. I just look at all the ingredients and I put it all on the table because I thought like it's gonna spark something, but I just feel empty inside. I know I can do this. I'm gonna put on my apron and maybe this is gonna help. I guess at least I look a bit more like someone who cooks. I thought it was gonna like do magic, like, you know, in Kicki no Soma when he's putting on that headband thing and just starts cooking. I thought it was me. What's up, it's Editing Kiki here. So now looking at the footage and knowing how I felt that day, I'm really surprised that I did not burn down the house and also that I did not cut my finger. I know that during cooking I definitely dropped a few things on the floor, but nothing with sauce or anything, so It was just minor accidents because my head was not in the right space, but cooking definitely helped me to get through my emotions that day. And also in general, for me, I wanted to show you that the road to a better mental health can be very rocky, and it's also something very new for me. I'm not in therapy for very long, and I'm still learning how to cope with all of this, but cooking definitely calmed me down a little bit. I was concentrating on it, so I didn't talk in my video anymore that day. But I just wanted to come in and thank you for watching this vlog, be part of this journey with me, and also if any of the dishes that I cook interest you visually and you want to see a recipe of it, definitely let me know in the comments. And thank you for joining me today.